morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know if it counts, but... Game-san! 暑い日にどうも。そして水もどうも。そしておやつもどうも。始まる前にちょっとミニアンパン取りに行って食ったぞ。我を食ったぞ。Howdy, Corona. How you doing? Okay. Chrono, I gotta tell you something. Right before stream, I usually check my Discord and I saw the message you sent and I was like, I gotta tell him not to apologize for not being here for stream. And then I thought, I'll do it later. And so I was actually gonna respond last night, but I fell asleep. But yes, don't ever apologize about not coming to my stream. This is all for funsies and cookies and whatnot. Okay. Now I can hydrate because the water pitcher is done. Water pitcher filtering thing. Okay. And then... Alright, we're stuck with two. Can I at least have Red 13 on my team? A good old Red 13 and a Citizen. I feel like Citizen would enlighten me. The bottom of the water pitcher was wet. Oh no, my pants. Okay, it's fine. Like I said, don't take it too seriously. It's not like I'm super disappointed or depressed when I say something wrong like a habit. I gotcha. But you know, you're not the only one that apologizes, so I'm just saying it out there. When people say, hey, sorry I couldn't make this stream, or sorry I'm late, I'm like, don't apologize! Just be like, All Might from My Hero Academia and go, Watashi ga kita! It was like, I am here! I doth arrivest. You know what? I just realized that. Oh, but that wouldn't work, because usually it's on the opening screen for my first channel point, the one that's like, I'm first. I'm like, oh, I should do a sound alert that's All Might going, Watashi ga kita! I am here! But usually I'm away from the computer doing like other prep. Like, oh yeah, get the hot water bottle set, get the water and the water pitcher set, and yeah, I don't hear. Okay, never mind. この変なコさ! I see you. 了解です。顔変身ですね。OK。Thank you for the funny number of bits. Tachan, thank you for the sub. Wait, can I try something? It still works. Gaucho-can, thank you for the booty 10 bits. Now Gaucho-can, remember, you're not the booby guy, you're the booty guy. Alright, we're gonna keep it that way. You got the booty emotes. Baba, ja, bacha to yobe, hakubaya ja. I guess there have been leaks that say Skirk is going to be total slave to the meta. Really? Super restrictive on party members. Really? Huh. I know. I do need to consult the universe about pulling Shilonen because I wanted to pull her because I feel like she would be good with Ito and she'd be good with Raiden Shogun at C2, right? I have heard, I've read it, I can't compute it, I'm bad at computing words when they're describing stuff. People say her weapon's really good, and I'm like, oh, should I be going for her weapon instead? I don't know. I'm gonna ignore the leaks, buckle up, and start pre-farming her artifacts. Do it! Kujo, welcome! Wait, speaking of all-knowing, all-omnipotent, all-omniscient Genshin players, Kujo! I'm gonna give you a quick, comparison scenario. If I want to use Shilonen with Ito or not even Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun is just a bonus. But if I want Shilonen to boost Ito, would her C2 be better? Or I think I see people say her R1 specifically, so pull her weapon twice, refinement 1. So I don't know why people say R1 specifically, but so C2 be better? Alright, that's what I'm going for then. I see people talk about her weapon. I know her C2. People say it's good, but I've also seen the other side say it's only good for Ito. Which I'm like, it seems good in general. Like, it doesn't seem like a bad upgrade for, like, Nouvelet or Mawiki Wiki or all those. It still seems like a decent one. Okay, I'll go C2 then. I'll go C2. Maybe I'll pull tomorrow just for funsies. The artifacts in that domain will be great for Cowgirl. Oh, you got Varessa? Congrats, congrats. You got Varessa, congrats. But yeah. Although I am gonna suffer because potentially Scoff Lady, the cough lady. Apparently people are predicting she might be a savior in some sense to the cryo reaction in that Ayaka and Rizli might benefit greatly from scoffing at us all, but yeah, especially with the current spiral abyss is cryo forward with the whatchamacallit, the buffs. It's like, oh yeah, you should use a cryo team. I'm like, I got one cryo team and it's A-okay, but you better not pull out that nonsense stupid Papilla boss on me again. If you plan to have Farina in the team, C6 will be needed, but that's expensive. Yeah, that is expensive. I've been thinking, alright, I've like been pulling ideas, because I know some people also say Yelan is good for Ito, but I've been thinking, okay, so maybe Shilonen. I need Goro back in the future, because I don't think my Goro has enough constellations to be like the best support for Ito, but I do have Goro. So Shilonen, Goro, and what was the third character I was thinking of? Darn it. I was having like a revolutionary moment. It's like, yeah, I could put this with my Ito and this with my Ito and get C2 Shilonen is gonna be great. But now my brain farted, so yeah. Because I don't have Yelan. So I was trying to think of a different character aside from Yelan, but I could put Zhongli just cause, you know. But I feel like it was another character. I don't think it was Farina. Who was it that I was thinking of? Surely it wasn't Kazuha, because Kazuha, I mean, I guess he can gather. Because Ito is mostly single target, so I guess Kazuha can do help. Quick shred and help. Does Kazuha shred for Geo? I actually don't know. C2 isn't enough to heal for Farina's buff. Gotcha. Indeed, needed, he says. Well, you see, Chrono Kujo is the all-seeing eye, and, you know, needed in the sense that it makes it more playable. Like, how when people say Gaming, you need C6 to make him, a viable DPS, that's because they're comparing it to things like Hu Tao and Mawiki Wiki. See, without that crit buff at Gaming's C6 constellation, he's an okay DPS, but there's obviously way better 5 stars. He's not one of those things. Thing is, you need 2 Pyro Electro Cryo Hydro for Shilonen to be supported Shredder. If you have Goro, then she will no longer be a support with her kit, but can support with artifacts. Oh! Maybe that's what it is. Support with her artifacts and her C2, I'm assuming with that damage buff. So if you want to have Goro, which is great with Geo, then C2 is needed with Shilonen with her resistance shred. Will work no matter what. Okay. I see. And then on top of that with her artifacts. Gotcha. Man, I'm mad that I can't remember. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I bit my tongue. Ow. I bit my tongue. Maybe if I drink water, it'll hurt. Ow. I didn't mean to bite my tongue that hard. I don't think anyone intends to bite their tongue that hard. Yeah. Either way, I forgot who I wanted as the third party member in Ito's team because I'm sad that I bit my tongue. It's okay, we're starting off great. This day is gonna be a great day. I'm trying to think of all my support characters. I don't know. I'm just sad I bit my tongue. Ow. Why did that happen? Ito, Goro, Shalonen, I don't know, Zhongli. I don't care. I am sad to announce that I didn't get C6 Gaming. He's at C5. But I am happy to announce that I did get C2 Yansan, which apparently is one of her better cons. So I could probably figure out a team for Yansan. I mostly wanted C6 Gaming because I thought it'd be fun to put him on the team with like Sit Lolly and stuff. Ew. My tongue hurts. Right, I got arrested. I will survive. I won't die from getting my tongue bit off. It's fine. I don't have albedo because I started Genshin later than that. Albedo for extra geo damage as long as someone hits with a circle. Zhongli for buff and shield. Cause over cracker. Official for battery. Bennett for buff and heal. Oh, Benny Boy might be good. Keep in mind Goro and Shilon heal, so a healer isn't necessary. Oh, right. Maybe Zhongli for the shield then. Ugh. My face. Yeah, probably not, but doesn't Goro heal at like a certain constellation? I thought Goro heals at like C4 or something. Which I remember specifically thinking my Goro has like 0 constellations. Bennett C6 is nice to have Evita's out of burst, so you still want to whack people. Oh yeah, that's true. Tongues are overrated just for tasting things. Yeah, about that. C4 Goro's passive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have C4 Goro because I remember thinking I don't have enough cons on Goro to have him be a healer, which is why I struggle sometimes with my Ito thing. I think that was another reason why I wanted Shalom, because she's a healer. Burst heals 50% of his defense every 1.5 seconds, I think. Gotcha. Yeah, I need Goro cons, which is problem. You need to be within the banner placement though. Yeah, at least his ring of... I think Goro's circle is bigger than Bennett's circle. Does Goro have one of the bigger circles? Because I think Jean's circle is slightly bigger than Bennett's, and I think Goro's burst circle is even bigger than it, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with this, whatever, man. It is kind of big, not bigger than Jeans. Gotcha. Jeans, boots with their fur. Man, this week has been rough. I started the week with my face melting off because I cut some green onions, and now I'm starting off with my face melting off because I bit my tongue off. Anyway, where do we go? Wow, y'all are fast. Is that a Rufus statue? Dude, I don't think President Shinra's body is even cold in that coffin yet. I think it's still lukewarm. How do you already have a statue up, dude? That's crazy. Why are you messing with yourself so bad? I don't know. I guess this is what it means to be an adult. It's to inflict self-harm while trying to do adult things. The downside to having Goro as a healer is that you need more ER to burst more often for the heals rather than going pure defense. Oh, gotcha. Ah! Her Royal Majesty! Don't do this to me. I can't have this conversation again. Princess... Lush? Her Royal Majesty? I ask this every single time. Luce! Okay. Her Royal Majesty, Princess Luce. I like how I always start off by saying, like, no, her pronouns are her royal majesty. She like the chair, yeah. The pronouns are royal majesty. That's what we're going with. Royal Majesty Princess Luce, thank you for the hydrate. I just bit my tongue off. It's actually been a while since I bit my tongue off. Maybe 10 minutes ago I bit my tongue off. So if I sound like I'm about to cry or if I'm sniffing because my nose got the sniffles, it's because I bit my tongue off and life is hard. Yeah, I bit my tongue. Which, honestly, if I had to compare, it wasn't as bad as when I was cutting green onions earlier this week. There was another stream earlier this week where I cut a bunch of green onions to put in the freezer. My face was melting off, so when I started stream, I'm like, man, I cut these green onions like an hour ago, and my eyes are still watery, and my nose is still stuffy with all the snot, and I'm just oozing. I'm like, I'm dying. So yeah, this week is, Hakuto inflicts self-harm via adulting. The pain of being alive and needing to eat, right? Yeah. Wait, I forgot to check. We did the shoutouts, right? What were you playing? Hollow Knight. How was Hollow Knight? Are you winning, son? You kill them there, bad guys and them there Hollow Knightings? We double shouted out it. Nice. But I was simply quicker at the draw. I see you take much pride in that. Where did they go? I wasn't paying attention to the direction of where the prisoners are supposed to go. I feel like this is a bad security system they got going on. I'm a prisoner that they're guiding me to my execution grounds, but I'm just wandering around like, look at this statue! Yeah, I got him! I'm proud of you, son. You're making your old pop proud here. I'm proud of you, son. My nose. See, my tongue is fine now. My nose is still being like a little whiny mess from when I bit my tongue. So my nose is still a little stuffy. So sorry if I sneeze a lot. I gotta do to be amused. I'm amused by this statue that they have put up. Like I said, President Shinra's body isn't even cold and they already put up a statue of his son. That's crazy. Where do I go? Where do I go? I saw them go down the stairs. I wasn't paying attention. Is it over here? Oh, it's over here. Gotcha. Whee! Okay. They won't talk to me either. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Bam, bam, bam. 皆さん、お集まりになった? I can read. この者たちが世界をこんな混乱に貶めた張本人たちよ. Okay, so what she's saying is, everyone, have you gathered? These people here are the ones responsible for dropping this world into chaos. And don't mind my sniffing.
My back.
なんだこいつらは。Who are these people? ちっち。あなたたちの無様な死に様でテレビを全国中放送するのよ。That's not what it says, but we're gonna pretend it says that. Lurk got a stretch as well. Thank you for the stretch, Princess Luce. Go take care of yourself. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the stretch. Give me your cookies. Ugh. Go get some food yourself. Go hydrate. Go stretch. I always forget to say that when people raid me. Go take care of yourself, alright? Be a good one. Whatever you are, be a good one. Squishy! Hi! Welcome to post Hakuto bit her tongue off stream. Hold on. Oh, it is chemical warfare time. One sec. There's a fly. Okay. Hopefully the fly or whatever it is dead. I found like a dead mosquito on my desk this morning. I'm like, it's not even that hot yet. Boof to you too, Chrono. Boof to you too. Anyway, Scarlett said, we're going to broadcast your pathetic deaths nationwide on TV. It's gonna be good. Where'd I put the controller? Oh, there it is. レットさん、なぜ今回はこのような公演死刑を I'm guessing that chunky guy looks like Kitoshi, right? Is that Kate Sith just chilling in the audience? You see that rotund guy? Is that Kate Sith? And no one's saying anything about it? Okay, it's just Tifa and Barrett, I guess. Miss Scarlet, why is it that we're doing a public execution this time? メテオで混乱した民族 That is not 民族をまとめるには誰かに一人悪者を作るのがベストなのよ. So basically we need a bad guy. Okay. Let's see what you actually said. We need a bad guy to the citizens. メテオで混乱した民主。Oh, 民主。まとめるには誰か一人悪者を作るのがベストなようで。So the best way is to bring together the people who have been thrown to chaos by the meteor is to make some of the bad guy. Okay. And then Tifa says something that's a lot of kanji. Scarlet and Akshumi. Oh, she's like, ugh, that tastes Akshumi. The cameraman is zooming in on Scarlet doing the evil laugh. I don't think that's a good idea either. Did we broadcast that part where they're saying we're just pinning it on them to make them the bad guy? Did you broadcast that part too? 口には出さないけどみんな本当はこういうのが大好きなのよ. People don't say it out loud, but you know, everyone actually loves these sort of things, you know? さあ、まずはこの娘からよ. Now, first things first, this little girl. やるならまず俺からやれ. If you gon' do it from me first. ほらほら、カメラさんこっち. Hey, now cameraman over here. こういう、大涙? 最高に受けるのよ。大涙? Man, yesterday there was nothing but dialogue. I better get some gameplay today. こういうの大涙. It is on you. Ah! The bug was on my thumb. You're supposed to be dead. I sprayed the room with chemicals that I will later also inhale and die from. Yeah. ほら、ほら、カメラさん、こっち。こういう大涙ちょうだい芝居が最高に受けるのよね。So, hey, camera guy over here. These tear-jerking shows are the best. Alright. I hope the bug dies soon. I got a bug bite yesterday and I wasn't happy about it. It took me till this morning to finally get confirmation that the mosquito died. 何するのよ? What are you doing? 私の特技? Wait, I just read the next word. Scarlet, I don't think you want to be known for your specialty in gas chambers. I think there's a history of that not being a great thing to be known for, you know? Anyway, 私の特製ガスルームよ。じっくり時間をかけて思う存分苦しんでちょうだいね。So this is my specialty, a gas chamber. Take your time, make sure you suffer to your heart's content. Namaiki ne? Ah, how cocky. Slap. Wait a second. I'm suddenly reminded. Don't Scarlet and Tifa have a slap fest? Once Scarlet slapped Tifa, I'm like, was I supposed to slap her back? But I'm tired. I could have sworn seeing a slap fest. Huh. さあ、楽しいショーが始まるわよ。キャー Now then, a fun show is about to begin. Oh! 緊急警告、緊急警告、emergency announcement, weapon something, Mr. Weapon coming up, sneaking up on our butt, gonna kill us while you are doing this random live stream. Let's go. Weapon 襲来爽快戦闘配備. So weapon is attacking all shells in battle mode. Okay. Weapon だ. Oh no, it's weapon. 逃げろ!逃げるんだよ! Run away! ちょっとあなたたち? Wait, hold on. ちくしょう、こんないい時に. I can't believe it during this good time. スカーレットさ、今のお気持ちは? Miss Scarlet, what are your feelings right now? おや、お前は逃げないでって言ったの? What, you're not running away and staying here? 関心。何? 気持ち? 今の気持ちね. Well, I'm impressed you're not running away. What? My feelings? Well, my feelings right now are... 何? 催眠ガス? What? Hypnosis gas? What? くせ者! Intruder! Do not make me fight with Kate Sith! He got nothing on right now! I didn't even have an opportunity to... Oh... How annoying. I didn't even have an opportunity to put anything on him. That's fine. I guess you can try doing some other. Barrett doesn't have ribbon on, it's Tifa. Oh. How annoying, okay. I have to wait for Kate Sith to wake Barrett up. There you go. Ow. Okay, so Barrett is technically a one-shot kill, which is good. Oh, he countered! That's what that was. Alright. Missed me with it. Oh, Barrett can miss because he has darkness on. Hey, Barrett, you can counter again. Just saying. I figured. Alright, eye drops. Megusuri. Was it not eye drops? Maybe I just don't have eye drops because I had better things like... Oh, I do have eye drops, thank goodness. On to Barrett. Barrett says die. Good. So I wasn't wrong. Kate Sith was, I guess, disguised as a reporter. I was like, that white rotundness looks like Kate Sith, but... Yeah, no. I guess he was totally a reporter because he put a hat on. That's smart. Cool. I've come to save you. どうしてお前がシンラの人間だろ? Why aren't you a Shinra personnel? 処刑には反対なんです. That's not 処刑. What is that? 死刑かな? I mean, basically it's a homonym for execution, but it's a different kanji. It is 死刑. 死刑には反対なんです. この女も嫌いやし. さあ、はよティーファさんに助けんと. So yeah, I was kind of against the execution. Also, this lady sucks. Anyway, let's hurry and save Tifa. 入り口... I should have known this kanji. No, I should have known this kanji. Kencho? Oh, Miharu. Oh. 入り口見張っときますから. I'll be guarding the entrance. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch, Tachan. Did this mosquito bite me through my sleeve? It did! Hold on, I gotta get some medical assistance for this bug bite so it stops itching. so you're gonna guard the entrance. Gotcha. Okay, tools. Ah. I'm gonna... バカめ。もうスイッチは押しちゃったわよ。You fool. I've already pushed the switch. Oh, I have to go around? Boo. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to button mash. Oops. Hey there, Heidegger. What you up to? Shinra's like, we totally can't tell people that this is Sephiroth's fault because he's kind of a hero.
Weapon this! It's a weapon!
最近やけに多いな。防げるか。Things like this happen often, don't they? Can we defend against it?
なんとか。I'm speaking difficult kanji now. 1 second. Google. Please bless her with knowledge. なんとか攻撃の許可は maybe something. Do we have permission to attack?
聞くまでもない. You don't even have to ask.
自慢の逮捕を一発食らわせます.
We're gonna make it one nasty shot from our giant
cannon. 前方も開け. So open the gates. Cannon
I should stop putting my phone down. Of course military orders are gonna have difficult kanji. I don't know.
前方も開け. Cannon 砲修正目標 weapon. Open our guns. Cannon adjustments. Target the weapon.
Oh, we're in Junon? I did not catch that. I thought we were just in the airship or something. Are we in? Yeah, we're in Junon right now. Does that mean our next stop is the underwater mecha reactor? That's... Wow, I didn't even realize we were in Junon. Okay. Pew! 準備整いました. Prep has been done. We're all ready, yeah.
Hey! Cannon 砲発射! Fire! Fire the cannons!
Skadoosh. Did you miss? Looks like you just shot the ocean. Did we do it? Do-do-do-do-do! Greetings, live greetings, Gaosho Cam. Hello there. Hi, how you doing? We just shot a cannon. Yattaka. Did we get him?
Oh, so I think. Whipple, まっすぐ50向かってきます。速度50ノット。バカな。確かに。She just started. So weapons attacking. He's coming right for us. He's coming at a speed of 15 knots. No. We shot straight at him.
Cannon 砲は What about the cannon?
準備に時間がかかります。It takes time to prep it again.
それまでに通製兵士が時間を稼げ. I should probably figure out what that kanji is. In the meanwhile, have a specific kind of soldier buy us some time. 通常兵器を時間を稼げ. So, use conventional weapons to buy ourselves time. Gotcha. Greetings, Starling.
は前方を開け 목테키 weapon!何あげるのよ? So, open all gates. Fire at that weapon. Don't leave anything, don't hold back at all. Weapon is swimming? Oh, see, I thought he was a flying boy. He's a swimmy boy. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's also a flying boy, but that's fine. Yeah! Kaiju fight, let's go! 速度70ノット Weapon I couldn't read it all in time. They're even just going all in with the bazookas. They're like, we gotta. This is a good. This song is fun. Gus! It's the gas! Barrett, 助けて! Barrett, help me! 息を止めてろ! 少しでも長く我慢するんだ! Hold your breath. Hold out as long as you can. 無茶言わないで. 止めるって言っても限界があるわ. Don't say anything unreasonable. Holding my breath even has a limit, bruh. Yeah. So, darn. Okay, I can't go out this way. It doesn't seem like there's a time limit. Those switches don't seem related. Let me ask you. 多分別の部屋がガスルームの扉をロックしてるんだ。So it's probably locked from a different room. じゃないと作戦チェンジですわ。へっぴんこの部屋から出ましょう。Alright. ティファ必ず助けてやっからな。So we gotta leave this room to enter from a different room. Alright. He said, pho. Yeah. He said, I want some noodles. All the noodles. Gojira! Pretty much. Anyway, Tifa, hold your breath while I put on... I'll at least put on Kichi's good weapon. Which is this, without any materia. Sounds good. Where's Sid? Where's Red 13? Where are the good people? You know? I'll give you this Shinra thing, why not? No one else is gonna need it. Wait, did they actually mention Gojira? What does that particular word translate to anyway? Wait, which word? They didn't say Gojira, I just read what Gao Shokam said. Do I go this way? But no, they didn't say Gojira. They were just like, it's coming at 70 now. Sorry, it's too late. Baby. Nope. See, this looks like a room you can go into, but I can't. So maybe it's just a window? I want to make sure I get everything. What does that particular word translate to anyway? What? Pho? Pho is a Vietnamese dish, I think. Noodles, right? Oodles and noodles. Oh, what? しまった。ここの鍵も閉められた。No, no, the key here is locked too. おバカさんたちね。これでもうこの娘はOh, wait, that's Scarlet. My bad. おバカさんたちね。これでもうこの娘は助けられないわよ。So, you fools. Now you can't hope to save this little girl. Gojira? Good question. I actually don't know what the kanji for Gojira is. I'm pretty sure. Really?
Wow, the English Godzilla thing is a lot more impressive. According to Wikipedia here, the name of Gojira is strong power, taken from gorilla, and big body, taken from Kujira, which is whale. So gorilla plus whale equals Godzilla. Big strength gorilla, big body whale, Gojira. Granted, it did come out in what, like the 40s or something? 50s, something like that, so it probably didn't have any pronounced meaning when it first came out. They might have changed the lore since, but yes. Anyway, yeah, I remember the 50s nightmare. What's up? In the the good old day in the 50s. When there was lobotomies, they put an ice pick through your eye socket and go squish, 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 shake, shake, shake. Turn to the left. Woo! Good days, good days. I read this one, right? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Jigsaw! Gosh darn it! またまた作戦チェンジですな。エアポートまで走るで。We're gonna change plans again. We'll run to the airport. Catch a flight. Airport だ。ティファは捨てといてなんでそんなほっといて。I think it's ほっといて。ティファをほっといてなんでそんなところへ Airport. So we're just leaving Tifa. Why are we going there? Also, I think someone's texting me. Oh, it's my mommy. What's up? Oh, she's saying good night. Good night, mommy. I'll send her a good night sticker. How about that? Good night. Good night, mommy. Okay. Good night, mom. Night, mom. Have delicious dreams, mom. So where are we going to the airport? 来ないなったら一か八かや. So don't worry, you know, we just gotta go. We gotta take a chance. We gotta gamble. Ooh, dream of ice cream? I'll tell my mom that, one sec. There we go. There we go. I told my mom to dream of ice cream. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'll send her another nighty night sticker. Anyway, there we go. Kind of forgot you're Japanese. Ah, indeed. I am indeed the Nihongo. But mayhaps I may be the fake Nihongo because I cannot read like 90% of the kanji in this game. Also, Nightmare, how you doing? Besides reminiscing about the 50s, how you doing? But yes, we were talking about... Yeah, I think I like the English version of Godzilla better, you know? It's a Zilla, reptilian Zilla with the god in it. Yeah, it's a little better than combining the words gorilla and whale. I'm doing well, finished eating not too long ago, kind of bored right now. What about my food? Can I have food? Is this the right way? I don't want to go the right way. Why does this all look like the right way? Okay, I guess we fight now. Tifa has my enemy skill, bruh. Skadoosh. I was hoping you'd one-shot it, Barrett. My insistence on not using these characters because they're not likable. How much HP does this guy have? Yeesh. I like how Kitoshi is like in his boxing stance. He's like, let me at him, let me at him, let me at him. You know, I have a feeling this area is gonna be a non-returnable area. So it might be best for me to double check what materials I can get here. That guy barely gave me any AP, XP, whatever. Okay, let me follow up. So we here. Ooh, there is a box, it seems. There is... Oh no, that's a switch. Never mind. Okay, maybe there's no items here, so I just go then? Alright. It seems like there's no items, so I don't have to worry about being explorative at all. Oh hey, it's Yuffie. I am like... Well, I guess I gotta kill some people. I don't even know if I want to bother doing Deathblow, because Barret doesn't have great, odds. Alright, that worked. 2k. I healed from it. Alright. The odds were in my favor. Oh, are those like soldiers, or are those like just soldiers? No, they're just soldiers. Or are they soldiers? What's up, Yuffie? What are you doing here?
お急ぎのところすみません。ちょっとインタビューを。I'm sorry, I know you're in a rush, but like, can we interview you? うるさい、俺は急いでるんだ。キー Shut up, I'm in a hurry. 大きな声出さないでよ。私、ユフィよ。Don't be raising your voice at me like that. It's me, it's Yuffie. なんでこんなところに Why are you here?
Woo! Those weapon changes forms? Because that looks again different from the weapon we saw initially.
説明は後。さあ、エアポート急いで。I'll explain later. Hurry, let's hurry to the airport.
Look at their baggy pants and the turtlenecks. This reporter won't talk to me. Okay. To the airport we go, I guess. Yeah, I thought this was a treasure chest, but then I recalled that last time I did the same thing, but it's just a switch to raise this platform. Well, I'm here. Airport galore. Why did Barret stop walking?
I'm walking here.
I don't see the turtleneck, but oh hey Yuffie. I didn't realize you were here too. Okay, he countered. And then he misses. Alright. Okay, I forgot. I need to put Yuffie's best weapon on too. Can you counter Barret? I could have sworn you had like a 40% counter rate, which is still pretty good. There we go. There's a crit. Kujo, thank you for the hydrate. There's extra for the angel Kunsu. Yakta Nisa soldiers. Gotcha. Yeah, yesterday, Tacha, thank you for the stretch as well. Yeah, yesterday I was talking about how it must have been really awkward to translate this because in Japanese, like, Heitai Heishi is like, you know, normal soldiers, but then they call the special soldiers like actual like Soruja. Oh, I already have her good weapon on. What the heck? I'm not putting that on. Okay, I guess you don't need it. I should probably... I want to keep the power wrist on Barret, but maybe I should put a ribbon on so at least someone is resistant to the... Where's my ribbon? I know I have two. There it is. Maybe someone needs to have the ribbon on. also like naming a monster weapon. It's like, that's funny. Get our weapons ready. Fire at weapon. That's how it's gonna sound in English, which is kind of funny.
Fire our weapons at weapon. Arg. Gather soldier and soldiers. We need all of them. It's like, the curse of using random English words because they sound cool. I'll keep the power wrist, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, they just capitalized it, it would seem. Wait, is it this thing over here? I should have been mindful of the thing that actually has animated movement rather than the stagnant background. Why are you guys attacking me? Shouldn't you be more worried about the giant Godzilla that's coming towards us right now? Wait a second. Is there anything I need from here? Steel dead.
Next is the underwater reactor or Goblin Island. Goblin Island. Okay, okay. Okay, we good. We good. Alright, this is fine. The soldier and weapon sounds cool.
Does it? I guess. Using Yuffie and Kitoshi at the same time? I know. What would be worse if they switched out Barrett for Yuffie or something? That would be a nightmare. Not Yuffie, Tifa. That would be a nightmare. It would be the holy trinity of unlikable characters. At least Barrett's here, you know? At least Barrett's here. I'm not gonna lie, I think my disappointment is greater because I did like Tifa in Remake. So I did like her in Midgard, but then after Nibelheim, I'm like, wait, she's one of those people? I was very frustrated with Tifa after that. I was like, oh, you're one of those people, gotcha. She's not a real one, I see how it is. I see how it is. I'm just gonna think good thoughts and say, hey, this music slaps. Hello? Oi, 本当にこっちでいいのか? 行き止まりだぞ. Wait, you sure this is the right way? We're at a stop. Alright, see you, Chrono. Have a good time. あれ? 道間違ったかな? Huh? Did I get the path wrong? Huh? Enjoy your Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. バカ野郎、どうすんだい? もうすぐもうすぐ大勢やってきちまうぜ。I don't know what that means actually. やってきちまうぜ。I'm gonna need to translate that part specifically. So, you idiot, what are we gonna do? The large crowd's gonna gather here soon. The chasing after us, prison break and whatnot. Alright, let me get my gun ready. 最後まで持ってくれよ、相棒よ。So hold out to the end, my trusty ally, my gun hand. So we're just gonna hold out here while Tifa's chilling. 手足を動かし、頭を動かせて、なんとか椅子から脱出しろ。Okay. Okay. Okay, what do you want me to do? I want to kick the key up. Maybe I go back up? Okay, there we go.
ワンパターンではダメ。2つ行動。Okay.
I'm pushing. Oh, at the same time? Doesn't seem to be working. I'm trying to hit square. I hit X and then circle immediately. Do I hit X multiple times? Do I get it with my mouth? Hit triangle? See, it only goes in order. That's the confusing. 行動同時に Yeah, it says do it at the same time. I'm hitting both. Okay, there we go. Where'd the key go? I'm so confused. Where'd the key go? Where's the key? Okay, it was in her mouth. I'm pushing it at the same time! Okay, fine. Do it with your hand then. Fine.
ガスを止めるボタンは
The button to stop the gas. Good question. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. Is your health low? Why are you hunched like that? You should still have the good stuff.
Open!
Sesame!
Oh. Why does Weapon's face look different every time I see it? Now it looks like the first time we saw it with that mech-looking face, but this other time we saw it, it looked like a dragon.
Rawr.
Squinty squint.
Oh! The disrespect. My horn! You smacked its horn off! Headshot! Not Weapon! My poor boy! Now you're gonna have it sink to the Mako reactor and it's gonna eat some Mako and...
どうしたのこら、開けなさい What's happening? Hey, open up! 自分でこんな変な場所入れて入れておいて今度は出てこいですって Oh, that's Tifa saying it, my bad. 勝手なこと言わないでよ
So you put me in this weird place and now you're telling me to get out? Don't be saying whatever you want. Jerk. Alright, we get out. I guess I want to hop down? Whee. Down is the way to go, right? Did he just fall? Did Scarlet kick him off? That's funny. He's just like, ah! Ah! I also fell. Okay. Ow. Get up, get up, get up. We running. I guess we go this way. I don't know why, but that seems like a dead end. Maybe, oh, maybe we'll get helicoptered away but with Barrett and family, you know? We just go this way. Sister Ray, is that what you call it? I don't know why we're running towards this end. How would Tifa know that Barrett and company has an aircraft?
Onigokko wa koko made yo. Our game of tag ends here.
おっガス処刑は無理だったけど、ここから落ちて水面に叩きつけられて死ぬってのも素敵かもしれないわね。So, unfortunately, the gas execution seems not viable at this time. But if you were to fall here and smack against the water surface, that death is also just simply delightful.
Tifa's just like, lady, I got boxing gloves on.
お最後まで生意気ね。Till the very end, you're just cocky. さっきからパンパン痛いのよ。このshe calls her an old hag. But I don't know how that kanji reads when it's together. この豊島女
Huh, okay.
Just hit the circle button. Oh, Kaishi! Koitsu!
I'm pushing it as hard as I can.
そっちこそ。何よ
Get wrecked.
悔しい。
I'm frustrated. Why do I know this scene? Why do I recognize this slap fight? I must have seen a meme about it or something. Okay, bye. さあ、連れて行きなさい。Just take her away. さあ、年貢の納め時よ。抵抗すると本当に落とすからね。Gee, I actually have no idea what that means.
Killjoy こんばんはに。お元気ですか
How you doing? Hold on. I actually don't know what that first sentence says. さあ、年貢の納め時よ。So your resistance ends here. If you try anything funny, you really will fall. Okay. 走れ。Run.
は
砲の先に向かって走れ Run to the edge of the cannon!
Oh, hey, I saw the sexy lady. Is this Sid's ship? I saw the sexy lady painted on. That seems like something Sid would do. Wow, here's a 2-foot rope. Okay, it's a lot longer now.
Did you miss? And then Tifa died. She missed the rope. Trying to go for that cinematic shot.
Yay, Tifa!
Tifa lives to see another day in the Italian parliament. Let's go. Whee! What's up? Hey guys, where's Sid? Where's my boy Red 13? They gotta be in the party, you know.
大丈夫か You okay?
ちょっとほっぺた痛いけどね。My cheek hurts a little. Oh, did the rope slap you? それより Oh wait, yeah, Scarlet slapped her. Sorry, I was thinking about the rope. I forgot. In my perfect world, Scarlet never slapped me because she's weak sauce. それよりこれどういうこと? Besides that, what's the meaning of this? Yuffie is just passed out on the floor though. She's like, eh.
まあ詳しい話は後で聞いといてください
I should know that kanji. I'm disappointed in myself for not knowing that one. なんちゃらと敵と
Oh, so, well, you know, just later ask for the details, you know, at your own expense. とにかく、飛空艇、ハイウィンド
I was about to say Hawaiian.
ハイウィンドは皆さんのものですわ。Anyways, this high wind here is everyone's. Whee!
Bye. Oh, well, there's a door. Do I have to be...
無事でよかったね。
I just have to. 私、もう少しここにいる。I'm gonna stick around here a little longer. Alright, so Yuffie gets airsick. Good to know. Right, she got seasick too, so that makes sense. She's like way more dead than she was on the boat.
Hey, so like, about saving. Hello, sir.
ご苦労様です。手を離さないのでこのまま失礼します。Good work out there. I can't leave this area now, so pardon me. 前へ進む。Oh, okay. These are the directions. Uh-huh. Oh, you can also... Okay, so up and down increases the elevation. Bridgeを呼ぶ. So if I hit the menu button, it calls the bridge. Okay, left, right. I can also use the L1, R1 to go left and right, but up and down is for elevation. And then the map, okay. Going forward is circle, gotcha, alright. だいたいこんな感じになってますね。ビューと飛びたいときは、ブリッジのパイロットに話しかけてください。So if you wanna fly, just ask the pilot on the bridge. 何話そうかな。僕たちの反乱の話をさせてください。So please listen to our story. Sure. 僕たちハイウィンドのクルーは、So us on the high wind crew 毎日ハイデクにこき使われていました。We were used and abused my everyday by high decker. あの人社長に叱られるとすぐにクルーに八つ当たりするんです。If he gets in trouble by the boss, Rufus, the president, he immediately targets his anger towards the crew. 僕たちはずーっと我慢していました。殴られても。We bore with for a long time, even if we were punched. 憧れのハイウィンドのクルーになれたのに、そんなところでやめるのは悔しいですからね。I mean, we were finally able to become the crew of the prestigious High Wind, so we couldn't just quit because of that. That would leave a sour taste. そんなある日、確か7日前でしたよね。And then one day, that was like a week ago. 北の大金の任務の時です。So it was on our mission towards the Northern Great Caverns. 社長やスカーレット部長と一緒に皆さんが乗り込んできたわけです。Y'all infiltrate. Everyone hopped on, like the president and Scarlet, head department Scarlet. その中に伝説のパイロットシトさんの姿が。Oh snap! And then amongst those people, the president, Scrub, Scarlet, Scrub. No, we got the legendary pilots of legends, Mr. Sid. シトさんは懐かしそうに船内を見て回っていました。He had this look of nostalgia in his face as he walked around the ship. なんと僕たちにも声かけてくださったんです。He even talked to little old us and me and the crew and whatnot. 感動です。He's not saying 感動。関心かな I think that might be 関心。I don't think that's 関心。感激 That might be 感激。I'm pretty sure that's Kangi. So basically, Sid pulled a few strings and was like, hey, yo, this Heidegger guy, let's ditch him. Kangeki, ooh, I was right, okay. So I've been touched, I feel so touched. 噂通りの熱いハートの人でした。As Ruber said, he was a very passionate man. シドさんはハイウィンドがあれば旅が楽になるとおっしゃりました。Sid said that if we had the high wind, the travel would be a lot easier. He's not wrong. なんと星を救う旅だそうですね。He said that it was a trip to save the planet. 本当感動しちゃいました。We were all just so impressed. それで僕たちは協力することにしたんです。That's when we decided that we would assist him. 大空間からジュノーバに着いた時、僕は火事だと言いました。Nope.
Nope. Can't read. I was doing so well. I got like the general vibe of what he was saying up until this moment, but no, I can't do that. 大工藤からジュノンを着いた時僕は火事だ火事だ騒ぎました。When we arrived at Junon, from the Great Caverns, I started making a scene, saying it's a fire, fire, fire. そのどさくさに紛れてシドさんと僕たちは船を神羅から盗んだんです。And in the midst of all that hubbub and rubub and brouhaha, Mr. Sid and I stole the Highwind. これが僕たちの犯行 I think that might be 犯行 actually, not 反乱犯行かな Our act of rebellion. Oh, it is 反乱, but it is rebellion. Okay. This is a story of our rebellion. It was a small rebellion against our superiors. 上司へのささやかな反乱ですが。Good job, man. でもバレットさん、ティーファさんがハイデカに捕まってしまって。However, Mr. Barrett and Miss Tifa got caught by Heideckers. 7日間、脱出チャンスかかってついに実行になりました。So, these past 7 days we've been trying to figure out a way to get you out. And we finally succeeded! Gaucho Cams is chilling to the music. I get you, Gaucho Cam. There's a lot of info dump for a guy that's not paying us any attention. ですから、ティーファさん。That's why, Miss Tifa. 作戦成功お会いできて嬉しいです。That's why, Miss Tifa. Our plan has succeeded and I'm happy to meet you. Aw, you know what? This guy's been the best character so far in the game. 長い話聞いてくださってありがとうございました。Thank you for listening to my long conversation. You're a good guy! Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't have any more to say. The cockpit is to the right. Dead end over here. I saw something about chocobos. Oh, hey, Barrett! What's up, guys? Okay, cockpit and chocobos to the right. Hello. 寂しいです。チョコボの乗せてください。Oh, I'm loading. Oh, this is where we put on the chocobos. Okay. どうやって How? はい、それはですね、自分で育てたチョコボに乗ったままハイウィンドに乗り込むんです。So, the chocobo you raise, we just put them on the Highwind. Yeah, that's right. We need nuts, I guess. そうすればこのチョコボにチョコボが入ってくるんで、はい、世話に私は任せてください。So with that, I'll take care of the chocobos on this Highwind. So yeah, チョコボの育て方、how to raise chocobos? それは私もよく知りません。I don't know how to raise chocobos. チョコボ育てることはミドガルの近くのグリーン、oh, I need to go back to the chocobo farm. Hey, say so, I guess. Wasn't the cockpit arrow pointing this way? Was there a down section I missed? Hey, you guys. Oh, this way, okay. てめえ飛空艇が使えるんだなら最初から言えよな。Bruh, if we had an airship, just say that from the beginning. Why did you tell me, bro? 俺はよ、ティーファともさよならかと思ったぜ。I thought I abandoned Tifa.
すんませんな。でも敵は欺くにはなんとやらですわ。
I'm sorry, but to deceive the enemies or something or the other. Yeah.
さあ、皆さん待ってますから。No, then everyone's waiting.
みんないるのね。Everyone's here? Yeah, everyone minus Cloud. I'm calling it now. It's everyone minus Cloud. Hope you're doing well and good today. Hello, Tentacle Star. How you doing? I'm doing alright because my boy Sid is here. Sid!
ようこそ俺様の飛空艇ハイウィンドへ。Welcome to little old me's precious Highwind.
Can I move? Nope, not yet. Okay. Got more dialogue, I guess.
どうしたい？もうちょっと感心しろい。What's up? You should be more impressed. It's my ship Highwind.
Red 13! Bye-bye!
シド。
What?
Member 足りないね。We're missing a member.
Yeah, where's Vincent? That's the big problem. Yeah, where's Vincent? This is a problem. Where's Vincent?
まあ人生いろいろだな。
Well, life has ups and downs, you know?
ティファさん、僕いろいろと親鸞の情報を流しますからね。
I'll get you a lot of Shinra info, you know? Don't worry about it. I'll spot for you.
わからんことあったら僕に聞いてくださいな。If there's anything you don't know, just ask little old me.
I'm doing good. Just got home from work. Was happy to see you when I got home. I'm here, Tentacuster. Good job with work. I'm sure you murdered a lot of people today. That's good to hear. Sit back, relax, get some food. I got a bug bite on my face. Oh. I was wondering why my face was itchy.
There's been a mosquito in my room and I can't find it. And I tried chemical warfare, but it seems to not be working.
Hold on, let me get... Yeah, I tried some chemical warfare. It seemed to have failed. I don't even know how the mosquito got in my apartment. I'm on the second floor. I thought less bugs were on the higher floors, but it seems I was the fool. Alright, so Sis was like, hey, if you got questions, let me know. Okay. Can I talk to these guys? お、俺たち見てるだけでいいんです。話しかけてくれなくてもいいです。Oh, you could just watch us. You don't have to talk to us. It's fine.
おら、何やってんだ Hey, you guys, what are you doing?
They're like, just don't talk to us. 話しかけるとドキドキしちゃって仕事しちゃいます。Please don't talk to me. I'll mess up my job. And so basically, don't talk to the people. Okay, what about the pilot? Level 3? What? Whoa. 話しかけないでください
Don't talk to me.
I'm sorry, what is your title? You're a something pilot? Is he a co-pilot? Oops. Let me try that again. I missed it. What is that kanji? Minarai pilot. He's an apprentice pilot. Oh no, why are you having a noob? Why are you having the intern drive the ship? Hi, I exaggerate. How you doing? Hi. Welcome to the Lady Hakuto's in pain because Cloud took all my good materia and he's not in the party anymore. I miss Vincent on my first playthrough. I think you have to get him in the coffin. Yeah, I got him. I just don't see him in the airship. So when Tifa's like, we're missing a member, I'm like, yeah, we're missing Vincent. Where is he? Typo. Oh no, Cloud, how could you? Right? He had all my good stuff, and then I was forced to play people like Kate Sith and Tifa. Ugh. Oh, never mind. There he is. I thought that was just a random guy. Hey, Red. How you doing? Cloudがいないとダメかい? Are you no good without Cloud? おいらたちだけじゃ星を救えないのかな? Oh, wait. Okay, I get it. I see. A lot of implied things here. Okay, so the first sentence is like, is it no good without Cloud? Can we not save the planet without Cloud?
メテオが迫ってきてウェポンが暴れていて
Oh wait, sorry, that's Tifa, that's not Barrett.
メテオが迫ってきてウェポンが暴れていて
Meteor is coming and weapon is going on rampage?
そんな時に何すればいいのかなんて私はわからない
In times like these, I never know what to do. Yeah, you never know what to do. That's why you made Cloud crash out at an important time. He was hiding indeed. Can I talk to Vincent first?
もうわからない I just don't know
I didn't mean to talk to Red 13 if it was gonna be like this. I should have talked to Vincent first.
何言ってんだティファ一緒に考えようぜ What are you saying, Tifa? Let's think together 俺たちが乗っちまった列車は途中列車はできねえぜ
The train we're on has no pit stops.
クラウドがいれば全部解決するような気がする
If we have Cloud with us, I feel like it'll solve everything.
クラウドがね You see, Cloud? いつもそうしていたみたいにちょっと気使ったポーズで言ってくれるの
You know, he always, took a pose like he was caring for us and said it, you know?
大丈夫だよ、ティーファって
He would say, everything's okay, Tifa.
ティファいつからそんなに弱い女になったんだよ
That's what I'm saying!
Tifa, since when were you such a weak woman? Ever since we left Midgar and hit Nibelheim, honestly.
ごめん、バレット。I'm sorry, Barrett. 私もちょっとびっくり、がっかりだね。I'm also surprised at myself. Kinda disappointing, huh?
それにティファ、オイラたちがクラウドだと思ってたわ。So, Tifa, the cloud that we thought we knew.
わかってる、I know. だから確かめたいの。That's why I want to confirm it. もう一度会いたいの。I want to see him again.
Too bad you didn't do this before the world was ending. What's up, Vincent?
無事でよかったな、ティファ。I'm glad you're okay, Tifa.
I remember hearing some words can mean different things depending on how they're said. Hachi can mean bee or wasp or eight depending on how they're said, like high or low, low or high, but what about longer words? Well, for what Red 13 said, because Japanese can have a lot of implied things like, isn't no good without us, but it also could mean our, like, because there was no subject in what Red said initially, so when he's like, isn't no good without us, that it, like, it could also be implied, like, because I thought he was saying, like, are you no good without Cloud? That was what it was. Cloud inakta dame, like, are you no good without Cloud? But he was saying, is the situation no good without Cloud? Can we not save the world without Cloud? So that's why it was a little confusing, because sometimes the subject is implied. About the beautiful language, Japanese language is getting annoying. Yeah, oh no, it's totally fine. Yeah, it's I'm not a great explanationer because I too sometimes do not know all the answers, but yeah, I think especially even, I guess you could say it kind of in a way how, I don't know so much in the English language, but in Japanese there is a study specifically for like ancient Japanese texts and trying to decipher them because of the language's fault and a lot of things being implied. So like, I guess for example, you can compare it to English when you're reading a book and there's a lot of dialogue and they just have the dialogue go on for so long that you're like, wait, I lost track of who's saying what, especially if there's more than two people. Like say, I don't know, I've been talking about Harry Potter a lot recently for some reason. So like say Harry, Ron, and Hermione are talking, it's like what do you mean? Like I said, and according to this book, this and that. It's like, oh, but that's crazy. Like they don't say like Ron exclaimed, oh, that's crazy. Like if they do have parts that's like that, then it gets hard to keep track of who said what. So Japanese has a lot of situations like that that require specialists to research older documents, because a lot of older Japanese text is what's the word? Is guilty of a lot of difficulties. Also, there's outdated kanji that's not used anymore. So actually, when Reiwa, the current Japanese has kind of a confusing year counting system, where we have like the, what's it called? The Gregorian calendar? Is that what it is? So like currently it's 2025. Japanese uses that, but they also have the year based off of the current emperor. So right now it's Reiwa Hachinen, Reiwa year 8. Is it? No, 6. I think it's year 6. I don't know. Like a lot of Japanese people also lose track because it's like, oh, I don't know. But like before this it was Heisei, and before Heisei it was Showa. And what was before Showa? Showa namae wa Meiji. Was it Meiji before? I can't remember. But yeah, basically it's based off of the emperor's here. So, oh! How is this mosquito not dead? I sprayed the room with chemical warfare. Goodness. But anyway, something like that. Ho ho ho, a high wind I see. High wind indeed. I'm gonna talk to this guy again.
姉ちゃんすまねえが俺様はこいつに仕方をしまなくちゃならねえんだ。Wait, Sid, you're not joining our party? Why? I'll translate it properly, but he's saying, sorry, I gotta teach this guy how to pilot the ship. 姉ちゃんすまねえが俺様はこいつに着陸の仕方を仕込まなくちゃなんねえんだ。Sorry, sis, but I need to teach this guy how to land. This dude doesn't even know how to land, this poor intern. なーにすぐに終わっからよ。Don't worry, it'll be over soon. そうだ、姉ちゃん。Oh, I know. Little miss.
まあ目的は何せよ準備は必要だろ
I mean, whatever our goal is, we need prep, right? オペレーションって部屋ってちょこっと準備してこいよ。Go to the operation room and go get ready.
I only know Showa and Heisei and Reiwa because Godzilla. It's how you differentiate the eras of Godzilla.
Oh, really? I didn't know Godzilla was differentiated that way. Imagine reaching level 3 without knowing how to land. Imagine being an intern and then this legendary pilot like points at you and goes, you're gonna fly this ship. And you're like, what? I haven't even graduated college yet, sir. I saw 8 Bs. Oh, here is the frustrating part about Japanese. Depending on what you're counting, sometimes there's different counters. 8匹見ました? I think small animals like bugs is 8匹, yeah. If I can find it, it's really funny. I don't think it's on YouTube. There's a very funny video. Touch and think of the hydrate in the stretch. There's a funny scene from a show that apparently sucks, so I haven't watched it. But there's a TV show. I liked one scene where this Japanese lady has to teach Japanese at a foreigner school, like for adults who are trying to learn the Japanese language. It's based off of a manga that's really funny, but I heard the show had problematic depictions of the foreigners. We'll say that with the TV show. But the manga itself was actually based off of IRL experiences. It's a yonkoma, but sometimes the manga itself is called Nihonji mo shiranai Nihongo, so Japanese that even Japanese people don't know. Because they would ask questions, like, as a Japanese person, like, I never thought about it. Like, I've already forgotten, but, like, the literal soy sauce plate that they have in Japan. In Japanese, you just say shoyu zara, which is, like, soy sauce plate, but apparently there is a specific name for it. And so there was a scene, and the one scene I did see in the show was funny, where someone asked, like, how do you count fish? And she was, like, trying to, like, think, and the guy that was sort of monitoring her was like, it depends on the state of the fish. If the fish is in the water alive, it's ippiki. If you catch the fish, the moment you catch the fish, you say ippon. And then when you cut it a certain way, just head and tail off, it changes a lot. So then, like, when it's in its sashimi state where it's like a small slice, that would be hitokuchi. There's a lot of ways. So the fish one was crazy. Usually it's not that crazy, but there are different ways. Like, the confusing thing would be like, ichiwa, niwa, sanwa is a way to count birds. But for some reason, bunnies are in that category too. I guess because bunnies jump. But you don't count frogs that way. Frogs are also ippiki, nihiki. And then bigger animals are like ito, nito, santo. So yeah, it gets crazy with the counting. The first Godzilla film, 1954 through Terra of Mechagodzilla, 74, considered the Showa era. Godzilla vs. Biorante, 89, through Godzilla vs. Destroya, 95, are considered Heisei. There's a film came out in 84 called Return of Godzilla, which is technically in the Showa era, but it's grouped with Heisei films because it's referred to those films. Gotcha. I wonder if there's any debate on what era a Godzilla film is once you consider, like, oh, this Godzilla film was predominantly filmed during the Heisei era, but was released during the Reiwa era, for example. Although, I think Shin Godzilla would be considered Heisei, because I don't think the new Emperor was Emperor yet. I don't think it was Reiwa yet when Shin Godzilla came out. There's a YouTube channel I listen to called Real Japanese. I listen to more or less for the humor that had me curious. Yeah, I do recommend the manga because it really is funny. I don't think there is a translation out there because it's more of an autobiography in the form of like a episodic yonkoma. Like, think of it as like a Calvin and Hobbes type situation where it's just episodic. But the Nihonji mo shiranai Nihongo is such a funny read. My mom let me read some of it. Because, you know, you do get your stories of like, yeah, we took them on a special trip to Kyoto. And, you know, one of the students walked in and just saw, like, some beautiful fans and be like, oh, my mom and her friends would love this. And went to the store owner and be like, give me everything you got. And the store owner was like, ugh! You know, it took a long time to tabulate. It was like he was just like a rich child of a oil tycoon from the Middle East. And, like, as a Japanese person, that's crazy. Like, you see it in manga, but you've never seen it in real life. Someone just walk in and be like, give me everything you got on display right now. You know, we'll be out, I'll come back at this time to pick up everything you've packaged. It's like, what?
Conveniently, there was 10-year gap with no Godzilla films between 74 and 84, and the style of films changed drastically, so at that time there is a pretty clear differentiation. Not too many arguments there, I know. So yeah, Shin Godzilla was 2016 and is considered Reiwa even though it's not, and there was a batch of films between 99 and 2004 simply called the Millennium Era. Oh, okay. So they sort of ditched the Heisei Reiwa naming and just went Millennium Era. Okay, that makes sense. I must go sleep. Starlight, thank you for dropping by. Have delicious dreams. Let me bless your dreams with something. Takoyaki! Speaking of extremely Japanese things, have dreams of piping hot takoyaki, I guess. I'm guessing I gotta talk to Barrett next. クラウドがなくなっちゃダメかよ。最初はあいつ無事でやってきてじゃねえか。So don't be thinking it's no good without Cloud. At the beginning, you were just fine without him, yeah? 強いティファさんはどこに行っちまったんだな？かな？だな？I wonder where that strong Tifa went. She was gone since Nibelheim. That's why I'm so annoyed with her. I liked her so much in Remake. And after Nibelheim, I was like, oh, I don't mess with Tifa anymore. Tifa-san, okay, yes, it's just the same thing. Alright, so I gotta go to the operation room, which I'm guessing is down here? Nope, never mind. Operation room, please. Sid told me to get prepped. Where? Right, exactly. So, Reiwa era Godzilla films such as Shin Godzilla, the anime trilogy, and Immaculate Godzilla -1. American films are actually not counted. They're simply called Legendary Godzilla films or Monsterverse. Monsterverse makes sense, yeah. I think they tried something with, what was it? The second Godzilla movie where he was just fighting everything. It was like, you know, it was just an action-packed kaiju movie. I heard people like that. I heard the Kong Godzilla movie kind of sucked. Which I get, you can't exactly have a Kong versus Godzilla movie after Godzilla wrecks, like, literally all the monsters. Like Ghidorah and all that. You can't, yeah, King of the Monsters, yeah. It is kind of jarring to have that in the Western audience. Have Godzilla go up against these behemoths and suddenly shrink him down to fight King Kong, and then it's like, oh, plot twist, it's actually against Mech Godzilla, I think was what I heard. They did mess up the order, I would say, yes. Where is the operation room? Oh wait, I see it. In giant red sign, yes, I see. Well then. Hello, sir. Tifa-san, gokuro-sama desu. Good work, Tifa, Miss Tifa. Oh. Can I not have Tifa? Like, can I do this? I can't. Tifa can be on magic duty, because I think she's better at magic than these guys. The problem is Cloud has all my magic! There are 2 Godzilla Kong films so far, and I would argue they're pretty good, but definitely schlock. Yeah, I heard, for the most part, here's the difficult thing I think about the Western kaiju movies, because the hardcore fans of the kaiju stuff, whether it be Godzilla or Hedorah or Ghidorah, I've heard that the Western Hollywood Godzilla franchise has been okay but underwhelming, not what you look for in a Godzilla movie, whereas new fans would see the new Godzilla stuff and would also think it's okay, nothing to write home about. So it's not a great introduction for new fans, and it's not really a love letter to old fans either, which is why, from what I heard, by the way, this is only one person's opinion, that's why the Hollywood Godzilla King Kong is sort of in this limbo, in that it's not bad, but it's not great either. The first one ends up with a team up against Mechagodzilla, and it's actually a pretty sweet fight. The second film is kind of bonkers. I don't even know where to start with that one. Okay, so you enjoyed the first one. Gotcha. My party! Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm overreacting. Is Cloud's stuff here? Oh, it's here! Woo! Okay, never mind. Hold on. Wait, I was overreacting. Cloud's materia is here, so we not. So Barrett. Okay. I think I still want Tifa on magic duty. However, Sid is going to get this and the MP up. No, I should give it to Tifa, I guess. Whatever. What should I put Sid on? Ben. Because usually I would put him on summon duty. I guess I can still put him on summon duty. One sec, let me do Tifa's first. So, all Blizzard. MP up. Comet. Oh wait, no. We want all heal. All fire. Oops. All thunder and resist poison, and the comet can go here. Alright, so she basically has clouds set up. I would prefer to have this magical too, but that's fine. I wonder if this... I should actually look it up. Does this affect enemy skill? Does this affect a blue magic? Because if so, this would actually be great for Sid. If I can magical my enemy... Heal, hold on. Let me... I don't know what this material would be called in English, though. It's just called magical in Japanese. Godzilla Minus One was really good. It was a huge leveler to the very first film. Yeah, I heard people have been loving the Japanese new Godzillas, like Shin Godzilla Minus One. I know people have absolutely loved those. I definitely agree on the level, but as a hardcore Godzilla fan, I'm pretty pleased with them. Like, 2014 Godzilla was quite good, but the thing is, Toho came out with Godzilla Minus One, just blew everything else out of the proverbial water, and that is next level Godzilla, and everyone knows it. Oh, I can see the issue then, yeah. It was just sort of bad timing. And that, what is this magical material called in English? FF7 increase magic materia. What is this called? Magic up? Maybe. Is it called Magic Plus? Gotcha. Alright. It's called Magikaru in Japanese, so that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, so magic... Okay, maybe in this guide it's called Magic Up then. It's not in... Why isn't it in this list? Magic counter? No. Quadra magic? No. Steel as well? No! Oh wait, this is all blue materia. Gotcha, alright. Go back to the regular materia. We got the purple one. Independent materia. Magic Plus. Okay, here it is. I found it. You should make Pac-Man, but Haku would say Haku, Haku, Haku. Haku, 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 Haku. That's a funny idea. It would work, yes. Plus, that's right. Just says magical in Google. It is Magic Plus indeed. Increase count, magic stat, either for 10%. Is enemy skill materia reliant on magic power? Hold on. Alright, so it is just the magic stat. Enemy skill. A number of skills, including blah 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 blah. They're located throughout the game, blah blah blah. I don't need to know where they're located. What is enemy skills scaling off of, I wonder? Some of them are physical, yeah. Well, say for example, if I were to do like Shrine or Beta, would that... Because I know Chocobuckle scales off of how many times you flee. So... I guess magical would help with Sid if I do the Matra magic, because that has in the name magic. Okay, so it should work. Alright, then I'll put this on Citizen. There's another MP up? Oh, I guess. Yeah, sure. Hold on. See, the frustrating thing is the MP absorb does not work with enemy skill. Now that was wild. I was like, how are you gonna have enemy skill, blue magic basically, use MP, but it doesn't work with MP absorb. I was pressed when that happened. Magic Plus is independent when equipped. Yes, I think it is. The magic is 255. Gotcha. Oh, there's a cap? I did not know that. Iris and human names have specific meanings. Shiro refer to fist somebody curious about surnames, family, Tagachi, Shiro, Tagachi, guild wars, factions, antagonists. It would depend on the kanji, obviously. It depends on the kanji. You would have to look, because sometimes they use different kanji and such. Also, what's interesting, so fun fact, how the names are read can also tell what region they're from. Like, there's a very common name, Yamazaki, in Japan. It's a family name. Yamazaki is a Western Japan reading. The exact same kanji, if you go East Japan, it's Yamasaki with an S. I think. It might be vice versa. See, I remember hearing it, and now I get them mixed up. One side does Zaki, and one side does Saki. I think Zaki is Western Japan, and Saki is Eastern Japan. With chocobos, it'd be choco, choco, choco. Indeed. All the chocos. Okay, so Sid is on materia duty. I mean, yeah. Summoner duty. Hold on, let me do something real quick. This is bugging me. I'm trying to reorganize these things. I don't think the bug that's murdering me in my room is a mosquito. I think it's one of those bugs that I just have a slight reaction to. Because it gets itchy, but it's actually not like a bug bite. My upper lip is itchy now. Is that why Asai Nagasa is sometimes Asai? Probably. It's just because it's the same kanji, right? So we have a friend whose last name is Yamazaki, and when he went on a business trip to like Tokyo, they kept saying Yamasaki, Yamasaki, and he's like, it's not Yamasaki, it's Zaki. And it was hard for people to get over that because everyone in Tokyo, Yamasaki is usually read as with the S. So that's just like a fun fact. Okay, Shiva's almost leveling up. I don't know if I can do... Hold on, I guess... Yeah, we'll go with... the 1 stars first. So let's prioritize the 1 stars. Because I think that'll probably fill up all the slots. Odin's already 2-star? Dang, alright. And double, okay. I wish there were no bugs in the house. I don't know why this bug is still alive. I like sprayed the room with all the chemicals. Alright, let me hydrate and I'll stretch. Alright, let me compare power stats. 52, 67, 63. So Sid is higher. Granted, he's a couple levels higher. So 125, 140. I'm trying to debate if I should put the backline attack on Sid. Let me go back to my summons. Ifrit is kind of close. Shiva is the closest to getting to 3-star. See, I don't know if maxing out these summons are even worth it, but you know, might as well, I guess. Do I need the backline attack? Because I don't know if Sid does that much damage, especially since he's not built to be
Well, I guess his strength doesn't go down. It's only his HP. I might have to spray the room again. So I guess I could do this. So he can also just do normal attacks when necessary. He eats fire. Oh wait, does he have a better... The thunder one is better. Wait, what do I have on? Oh, it's the same. Okay. Yeah, sure. Apparently the stats are better, so why not? And wait, we also need... So you need a ribbon on because you are in charge of White Wind. It's a cute little ribbon for you. Yeah, I put this on Tifa. She has that on. Okay. So I could... No, this is better. That's fine. Okay. She has the protect ring, so she has barrier and barrier on, so she should be protected. I was thinking of giving this to her. This increase in magic power and spirit, but it's fine. I'm more so worried about her defense, because I don't think her defense is great at all compared to these beefy boys. 139, 112. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the protect ring on Tifa. I just thought it's more common to say Ains as a clan in the individual name Miyamoto Shigeru. What do you mean by Ains? I don't know what that means. I'm tired, I can't spell a word. Name. Oh, name! I should have read ahead. It's common to say names as clan name, the individual names like Miyamoto Shigeru. Gotcha, gotcha. To be or not to be, indeed. Indeed, indeed. We're going with hyper jump. I almost read that as hamburger jump. I don't ask why. Okay, we're at level 2. Barret is still at level 3. Tifa exists. Ooh, I like this guy. This is my favorite guy. Lets me save and restores my HP MP. This is great. Hamburger. What else did I mess up? I got the flavor sword, not the braver sword. And the pasta sword. Oh wait, no, the limit break was called braver, and I called it flavor. And then I read the buster sword as the pasta sword. Alright, so I'm guessing now with this party set. Hungry? Yes. Oh wait. I didn't do much this time either. Man, there hasn't been a whole lot to do these past 2 streams. It's mostly been dialogue. I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to do. I guess we fly around to towns that we haven't been able to have access to. I didn't hate him, you know. Oh, you're talking about Cloud? He was a weird guy though. I couldn't read that. I'm gonna call it night. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you for getting that touch. And dream of delicious mango sherbet. Delicious mango sherbet. I don't know why it's mango sherbet specifically, but any fruit sherbet will do as well. He acts cool, but sometimes he also does stupid things. If you thought he knew a lot of things, he actually doesn't know a lot of things. Oh wait, that's the voice I gave Sid. 動き方も話し方もなんかちぐはぐなんだよな。His speech and his movement was kind of put on, you know. 今して思えばなるほどってやつだったけどな。Now that I think about it, it's like, oh, I see it. まあ生きてりゃそのうち会えるさ。元気だぜ姉ちゃん。So, well, you know, if he's alive, we'll eventually meet him, so cheer up, little miss. 会えるよね。We'll meet again. Forget about it. ツンツン頭の居場所さえ分かれば、このハイウィンドへひと飛びよ。If we know where that spiky head dude is, we'll fly over to him. This bug is annoying me. I went to scratch my head and I must have touched it because it flew from it. My forehead! Is that why it's itchy?
Super cookies, super guy.
I don't think it's a mosquito. Although I did get the one bug bite on my arm, but I think maybe on a skin level I'm just reacting to it whenever it lands on me. I wish. Ugh. German dude, thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, nondescript time of day. But yeah, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the lurk and the cookies. Aha. Oh, my hand. Sorry, I just smacked my mic with my hand.
もしかしたら、maybe 北のクレーターの奥底で地面が崩れてクラウドはそのまま maybe the northern crater in the depths when the earth crumbled in on some cloud is just stuck there. さらに地上の奥深く and maybe he's buried deep under.
My boy Red, no, you okay?
地中の奥深くライフストリーム You mean the live stream? 奥深くかな。そのライフストリームが海底スレスレを通っていて時々地上に吹き出す。So sometimes they get moved along in the live stream on the path, and then sometimes on the ocean floor, and sometimes the live stream shoots them up to the surface. そんな場所があるって話を聞いたことあるんだ。I heard there's a place where things that have collected from the live stream shoot up the place.
Don't end the conversation. Yeah, tell me where.
もしかしたらクラウドも maybe cloud is
Where?
レストリームの近い場所小さな島があるらしいんだ。A place near the live stream. Apparently there's a small island. 南の島で時々ライブストリームがブワーって吹き出しするんだ。So southern island. 少な細胞を瀬戸に聞いたんだけどよく覚えてないんだ。ごめんね、ティファ。So I heard from Seto, it's a small rumor. I don't quite remember. I'm sorry, Tifa. I'm trying to like get her the keyboard. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this dialogue because I'm about to wrap up here. 俺よ、クラウのことを考えるとわけわからないとはいくら真なや宝女でも人間の作っちまうなんて信じられねえな。でもあいつのせいでメテオが来ちまうのは確かだ。So the don't know about Cloud, can't believe he was a man-made artificial human. But what is true is that he caused the meteor to happen. わかり言ってあいつのあってもどうしていいのか。To be truth, I don't know how I'll react when I see him again. Do you say the same thing? Knows no special movement from Shinra. Now's a good time to look for Cloud. I'm also worried about him. Where is he? Or could it be that he's already? Let me live! Okay, hold on. Let me save since we talked a whole bunch. I'm guessing maybe we talked to the co-pilot and he'll let us drive? Maybe? Hopefully Sid taught him how to land.
Have we been enjoying Yon High Window? I've done nothing on the High Wind. I've organized my materia and talked to a lot of people. I haven't done anything on the High Wind. All I know is that Yuffie is dying outside. She's like puking over the ledge right now. Showering all the villages below with her vomit. Okay, so I saved. You're on the High Wind. I don't know if that's a big deal. I mean, every Final Fantasy game has a ship. That's all I'll say about that. Every Final Fantasy game has an airship. Why are you demeaning all the other Final Fantasy ships compared to this one? It's a ship. Pilot. Oh, he's level 4. Iku desu ka? Okay, let's okay. Wait, so if I do Iku. Oh, Iku desu. Do I get to drive or no? Okay, so I do get... Hello. Hello, Meteor. I see you. So, Southern... Oops. Southern Isle. Oops. I was trying to do it with the bumpers. I'm guessing... Okay, this is gonna get some time. I'm guessing we need to be here. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Which means, do I need to land somewhere? I came to the Southern Nile. I don't know how to get off. That's fine. Maybe I have to go to the deck where Yuffie's puking her face off. I don't know how to disembark. I'll figure that out. Ooh! Oh, just in time. Oh, the ads almost started. I forgot about the ominous music. I was like, yeah. Once the music started, I'm like, I am absolutely not progressing past this point. That music just tells me, nah, we're not going beyond this point. I miss the Final Fantasy VI overworld music. Let's save again. Alright. Me too. Love that music. Isn't it great? It's a good song. Who's streaming right now? Hold on, let it update. Man, there's a few people that I'm like, oh, I haven't rated them in a while, but at the same time, I'm like, it's been so long, I forgot how I know them. Dwarf? Is that from Blab's stream? I could just do Aolin, because I think I've seen her a lot in Sora-chan's stream, but I don't think I've rated Aolin specifically in a while. So we can rate Aolin then. It says retro. They're playing like an escape type game, it would seem. So let me try raiding out to them. Oh, there's like a hostage situation with a lady that is dressed in a very cold manner. Okay, I guess we'll raid them. We'll raid out to Alden then. Cool. So thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I'll be back Monday with Final Fantasy VII. Because tomorrow is my non-game day, except I might do some gacha pulls at the beginning with Genshin again, just for funsies. But yeah, today is Thursday, yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow with drawing. I probably have to get that May t-shirt design ready, but yeah. And thank you for joining me. Hopefully we'll find Cloud soon. Thank you for the Godzilla dissertation, Alexander. It is much appreciated. I hope you all have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.